Some people may not want to hear this. Sometimes people fail to get where they need to be because they don't realize that they're just one move away, not a whole bunch. A lot of times you put in a lot of work, you put in a lot of effort, you've done a lot of things that seem like it's going nowhere. But a lot of times you get to a point when you're ready to give up, darkest before the dawn. You have a situation where breakthrough with daylight is coming, but you have to keep pushing, you have to keep going, you have to keep striving, you have to keep plugging away, because that moment when you're just ready to give up, that's the moment when you get the breakthrough. That's the moment when you see daylight. That's the moment when you just hang on a little bit longer, when it doesn't even seem possible, when it seems nonsensical, when you've exhausted all options, when you have no other direction and no other way to go, where you spark a flame, where it becomes different, where you start to grow, where it becomes significant, where it all makes sense, where all the wisdom, where all the fighting, where all the clawing, where all the scratching, and all the things that you thought meant nothing start to encapsulate and just fall into one frame. And then you get the picture, and then they see the picture, and then things start to change, and then breakthroughs start to happen. A lot of us are right there, but sometimes we walk away just before, and I've been there many times. Trust me, I've been there many times. And sometimes you have to start again and stop and start again. But what if you didn't start again? What if you kept going to the end? What if you kept going until that breakthrough came? What if you kept going until the end? So I say, get what you came for.